Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Welcome and welcome back. I'm here today with another Scrapbusters challenge. It's where we take scraps and maybe a few other things and try and do as many things as we can in around 30 minutes. It's not a strict timer. So yeah, I'm not putting a timer on. It stresses me out too much. So the challenge is set by Melina, who is me crafty scrapper on YouTube. If you check out the hashtag msscrapbusters, you can find all the other people who are doing this. Right, today's challenge is to make some cameo clusters, Melina's calling them, and I've made one just to show you. We've got a cameo shape as the focal point. Now you don't have to go and buy cameo shapes as I have. I already had a couple and I've bought this other one with the flower fairies. I've got this one which is from Digital Collage Club's Etsy page, they do sell individual ones over there without having to do the monthly subscription. So yeah, let's crack on while I waffle. So I've done one. This one I've made on, this is a die cut of a raggedy torn edge. I just had it hanging around, so I did this one. I've put lots of scraps on. I've used one butterfly oval. Search for cabochon printables and you'll get those. These are the right size to fit in the metal cabochon bases with the oval glass cabochon on top. And I've also put one of the words on that I did in a video recently where I cut up some stamps and just used the words I wanted. So yeah, let's crack on. I only had one of those die cut and I'm not going to go die cutting some more. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try, I don't know if this ruler works on card, but I'm going to give it a whirl and see. So we'll know by end of it, won't we? If not, I'll just cut some regular shapes. I just wanted to know. No, I'm not going to do it on that, that's too thick. I've got some of these, the file folders that I buy to use because it's cheaper than buying craft card. So maybe if I weren't trying to rip two sides. Oh yeah, that's done it. Yeah, that's come out pretty good, like that. So let's make the other two edges wibbly wobbly. I just fancied my edges wibbly wobbly. You don't have to. This is just me. I don't think it's going to work on the other side. That's too wibbly wobbly, isn't it? So yeah, they're not any particular size. They're not any particular shape. Melina did rectangles, so I'm doing rectangles because I've got it in my mind to do rectangles. No reason other than that. Right, I'm going to do a couple more. I quite like them this sort of size. Oh, I like this card for ripping. I'm not even going to bother doing anything with top and bottom. And I think that's enough. There's no way I'm going to get more than that done. So I've got what? I've got another 4 there. I've got one done already. I may do one on that. I could make 2 out of that actually, couldn't I? Let's chop that up. Let's be brave and use scissors. Haha. Does that look about half? How brave am I doing that? And let's do... These are going to end up... I've got some smaller... Look, I've got some teeny tiny cabochons, so... Well, I didn't buy separate. I just printed them all out different sizes. So, and because you really don't want to watch me cut a boatload of ovals out of income, I've got a selection done already. I will just, I'll cut one out, yeah? Let's cut one out just to show you how easy cutting ovals can be. Right, this is where I think these Tim Holtz scissors are an absolute must. Until I bought these, I could not fussy cut to save my life. And they've got these little serrated blades. Micro serrated they call them. You don't really see it on what you've cut out, but I find it easy, and this is how I cut ovals. I don't try and go around the whole thing in one go. I go so far, because if you do, you just end up running off. So I just come at it in a few goes. I don't mind seeing a bit of white, because once you put your ink on, you just can't see that. Oh, I'm always quiet when I'm fussy cutting. Makes for a very boring video watching me fussy cut. So I ran it, and for some reason these scissors always seem to run away from what you're cutting rather than in. That's why I find it so easy to cut circles and ovals with them. Because yeah, I've got circle punches, yeah, I've got circle dies, but you've never got the size you want, have you? Even when you print digitals that are supposed to be a certain size. I've printed some of mine with different printer settings. I mean, it's not even different settings. I don't really understand computers and printers. If I print something as a PDF, then I print it as a JPEG, or I print it from my browser, or then I print it from my printer program. They all come out different sizes, and I haven't got a clue why, and I haven't got a clue how to alter it. When I resize things, it's just trial and error. So there you go, one oval. Yeah, I mean, I've even got a cricket, but I don't find it cuts them out well enough for me. Again, that's probably me and my settings. I'm not a computer whiz in any shape or form. Right, let's start by collaging the background. I've put lots more layers on than I normally do here, and that's watching Melina that's encouraged me to do that. Hers looks so good with lots of layers. So let's crack on. I've got my trusty usual scrap boxes. There you go. Just to show you what I'm pulling from. I've got book pages, I've got the green painter's paper, I've got this wrapping paper. I've showed you this before and didn't know where I got it from. It's ribbed, it's lovely. It's in my local post office, and 2 of my local post offices sell it. It's a pack for £1. You get a couple of sheets of paper, some labels, and yeah, some string. So that's what I'm using. I'm just going to rip up some random bits to start off with. I'm not going to rip on request. Is that even a thing? You tend to find yourself, you do it, you're going to do it, you can't help it. You'll rip certain things to fit nicely on the piece you're collaging, won't you? But to start off with, I'm just going to do some random ripping. Let's have some map page. I've probably got a load of random rip pieces already in my box, but yeah. Oh, bit of doily, bit of that. Yeah, and we're using the Tim Holtz collage philosophy. You've put it in the right place because you decided to put it there, yeah? If it wasn't the right place, you wouldn't have decided to put it there. I just love that philosophy. So already my table is an utter mess, but hey, I'm happy when I'm working in a mess. If you're not, tidy up as you go along. I always think of Tanya at Tatty Treasure when I'm making a mess, because she doesn't make a mess. Evil cackle. Yeah. We're even thinking about meeting up. Perhaps they're coming up on train to see me. I can't wait for her to see my craft room. I think I need some smelling salts on hand. Yeah. I really do. I'm just inking a few of these lighter pieces. I'm not going to ink everything. Yeah, she'll need smelling salts and a lie down in a dark room after seeing my craft room. And my voice is going. My voice is... You'll notice I didn't do a video yesterday. I just felt a bit rough, and yeah, my voice is not... It's come back now. But it's just been... Yeah. I'll have to do one of those videos where you have music and just craft, if it goes again. Yeah, it felt fine until I started this video. Now I'm going all croaky again. I've got my cup of tea, I've got my lozenges. I just feel a bit croaky. So I'm just going to do some random collaging now. I'm going to do 3 at once because I can. It's, yeah. I think once you get to that point with collaging where you stop stressing about where you print everything and is it as good as everybody else's, and ooh, is it good enough, and ooh, what does it look like, and just start slapping some paper down. It's, yeah. yeah, God, I used to stress. I used to be the biggest collage stress head ever. Honestly, I did. I think even if you look at my early videos where I'm collaging, I'm not as confident with it. I think we search for that one perfect place to put things, when in actual fact, there isn't one perfect place to put things. There might be 100 places where putting it will look fabulous. So just go with first one of them 100 you think of. I need to fold my page up. Yeah, it's my glue book. I don't know if it's this thing. Yeah, you are in shot. You can see me gluing. I'm having a craft lunch, slight one. I'm still saving them for something. But yeah, tags, whatever's, I don't know what. But yeah, I seem to be collaging 4 at once. Tell you what, move little and let's just stick with them 3. I think I want, oh, I've got paper stuck there. I think I want a bit of sideways music paper. I'm getting good at this putting things sideways. I seem to have got over my everything's got to be the right way round phase. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to save that to put behind my oh, I've lost the one I pre-made. Was it gone? I'm going to put that behind my focal point. I'm even on camera at bottom. Yeah, just. So I think I'm going to try a fairy for this one. Like so. Yeah. I wanted to see that number, but I can't. So, hey ho. I think I want that fairy on there. Then I'm going to build the rest up with some more bits. Oh, here we go. I found my prototype. There we go. Is he in shot? Yeah, let's have him up there in corner. So yeah, I want some more bits down here. Let's put some of this brown paper on that I've been ripping up. I like that. Eee. I mean, Melina really went to town. She put little flat back pearls and enamel dots and all sorts on. They look really lovely. I want something up there. I think I want something with a bit of pattern. What have we got here? I did grab some offcuts of scrapbooking paper. Here we go. You know, I've been making things from that paper pad, the Mariposa. Oh, is that going to be good with that fairy? I don't think I like it on that one. See, I'm already umming and ahhing and faffing about where I'm going to put stuff. Oh, that's what I want. I'll have a bit of this. I know we've got some lime paper on already, but I want some of this with the... This is what I was using for my junk mail journal. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then I want something else. I don't know what, but I do. Oh, I like that with numbers. I'm just going to put a little bit of ink on. I don't want to cover all the white. It's not necessary. So it's just my usual greens and browns really, isn't it? That's that. I'm then going to put this green background piece on that I want behind the fairy. I just don't think they stand out sometimes, these cabochons, unless you've got a plainer piece behind them. I'm quite happy with how that's built up now. But now I want to change my fairy. I'm thinking I want a fairy with more green on than purple. I really do. Oh, look at this one. Look at her. She's all brown and yummy. Oh, I like her. Yeah, she's going on now. So we've changed his mind on the fairy. Right, excuse my glue. It looks a bit manky. Do you know when I tried those pins that weren't stainless steel? I didn't take the one out of here early enough. And it really did rust. Look at that. But it doesn't matter. It still glues. Like, you could make quite a focal point of that on something, couldn't you? You could put it on something to make it look more grungy. Right, I like her there. I don't know which flower fairy she is. I could look up in my book that I intend using soon. Right, now I'm going to grab my box of words. What do we want? She's not an oddment, is she? She could be mysterious. Ooh, I've got that word that says mysterious, but we've got nothing on the back of it. Do you know, this is going to sound mad, but I picked this up off floor. I picked that up off floor when I was cleaning. Oh wow, it's a piece of fabric that I used on some, yeah, I cut some strips to use on some long collage things. Yeah, I did. Not like a collage masterboard, like a strip that I did on a Tatty Treasure Tuesday. So I think that is going to look fabulous behind that word. And yes, you are indeed mysterious, little lady. Let's ink you. I'm going to use my tacky glue again to glue this onto the fabric, and then the fabric onto the little piece. Yeah, we like you. I don't often do ovals, to be quite honest, when I think about it. Ooh, okay, yeah. I think I've got something arriving from Amazon today. That was my little dingle letting me know. I wish I'd put that higher up, but I didn't, so... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to put something up there. Where did that bit of green doily end up? I definitely had a bit of green doily on my desk. Here you go. Oh, it didn't have the... I need a doily. Oh, here we go. Got one. I've not disappeared forever rummaging. They're in a drawer behind me. Here we go. I've got brown and I've got green. I know we're supposed to be using up scraps, but let's pretend that I'd already ripped this one up and it is a scrap. Look, this one. Some of them have got like creases on them and I just rip them up for collage because I don't like them. I don't like the creases on them, look. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I might have got two there, but I'm really not sure. We'll find out when we rip it. Yes, we need a bit of this doily at top. It's looking a bit like those tags I did recently now, isn't it? So that's going to be my new thing. Stick a doily at top of everything. I am still convinced I've got two doilies here, but I cannot separate them. Maybe this one's just a thick doily. It does feel an awful lot thicker than that though. But if they're still stuck together now, maybe they're just forever friends. Maybe they don't ever want to be separated. I'm going to stick that doily on. And I'm going to do it with tacky glue. And then I'm going to trim around the edges once it's on. Right. Yes, I've put loads of glue where I don't need it. There we go. I'm going to be naughty and trim it while it's wet. And across the top. I could have folded it over onto the back, but I didn't. Oh, that's it. That's what it needed. Something at the top, didn't it? I'm quite happy with that one now. So that's that done. I want to use that bit of doily there that's got glue on. Oh, that curled quite a bit. Let's curl it back. Here we go. I'm going to pop that there. I can't waste it. It's already got glue on. Alright, and let's finish collaging this one up now. Yeah, we'll have a nice big piece of that on. Whee. And I might be tempting fate saying this, but I will try to be back with another video today on my butterfly journal. Because I thought I better start off with the one I should have done on Friday. Because I can't miss it. I love this challenge. Right, that's that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, what should we put on here then? A fairy or a butterfly? I might want a butterfly on this one. Oh, I like that. I do. I like all the colours on that. But again, it needs something else behind it. Will he look alright on a bit of stripe? Oh, he will. Oh, well, won't he? He looks really good on there. So let's put that bit of stripe paper on. And it's got to be right because Tim says so. Tim says it's right because you say it's right. Wow. I'm going to tell my kids that. I must be right because I said so. Because I decided it, so it must be right. I think, yeah. Right. I'm sticking my butterflies on with tacky glue because I print them on some 160 GSM cardstock. And it is thin for an 160. I've said before it feels a bit thinner than some, but it's an 160 GSM photocopier card that I use. You can find that on my Amazon storefront. It prints on absolutely lovely. Right, let's find a word for this one. What shall we have? It's not fauna, is it, a butterfly? So I can't put fauna on. And it's not an oddment. I don't want got this. Made my days too big. What's this one? Beautiful. Perfect. Because it really is a beautiful butterfly. Yeah. And we see that bit of doily poking out there, which I really like. The ones like oddments and stuff like that would be better on little notebooks. I might have to do some. I've got lots of tea-dyed scraps. So it's about time I made up some notebooks. Oh, I do like that. So we've got 3 now, haven't we? Oh, they're very green, aren't they? I've gone very green, it would seem. So, I've started collaging that one. I want to do another... I'm going to do 2 small ones now to use 2 of the small butterfly cabochons, I think. Are they even too small? I think they might be too small. I really do think they will go on things half this size. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to save the little ones for another day. Save them for another day, I think that's best. And I'll just crack on with collaging these. I'm just looking how long I've been at it. 22 minutes. And that's with all my waffle. So if I make 5 or 6, I'll be one happy bunny. I'm just going to have a drink of my tea. There we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah, ironically, I were at doctor's on Wednesday. Just for a routine thing. And then I start feeling ill. Yeah, it's not good for you going to doctor's. It really isn't. You should have seen me walking upstairs. I'm not touching handrail. Maybe I'm being a little bit overcautious, but hey ho. Better safe than sorry, I reckon. Whee. Oh, I've got something mad to tell you. Absolutely mad. Well, I think it's mad. I just really do. My girls came home from school yesterday and they were a bit upset that they were supposed to be playing volleyball in PE, but they couldn't play volleyball because the school only has 2 volleyballs. Now, I'm taking their word for this. Now, did the school only have 2 volleyballs in total? Did the school only have 2 volleyballs at that point in time? I really don't know. But they have a couple of sports halls, but if the other sports hall was being used by children playing volleyball, I mean, how many volleyballs could they be using for they only to have 2 left? Anyway, then next breath, I decided to open a school email about a trip for 2023. They've decided that they're going to take the kids on a really exciting trip. a safari in Tanzania. A safari in Tanzania, and it's for the bargain price, get this, of £3,219 each. Wow. Yeah. Now, that smacks of getting your priorities a little bit wrong to me. If a school can't afford to buy enough volleyballs for kids to play within PE, why on earth are they booking trips that cost that much? I have no idea. Anyway, I was so angry about it. I started making up a Just Giving page, not to send my kids on this safari, because to be quite honest, if I could afford to send them, my principals wouldn't allow me to pay that much to send children on a trip for a school that can't afford to buy a volleyball. There's just something that really baffles me about that whole thing. Now, yeah, Just Giving page to buy at school some volleyballs. I haven't sent it live yet, but I will be contacting school on Monday to clarify the volleyball position. And if they really do only have 2 volleyballs, I will be, it's not a Just Giving, sorry, it is a GoFundMe. Yeah, I found a company that does volleyballs. You can get 12 volleyballs delivered for £250 of an appropriate grade to be used in a school. And yeah, so yeah, it just, there's a saying around here, and the saying is gobsmacked. Yeah, now those 2 things happening together on the same day completely gobsmacked me. They really did. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Yes, I just collaged while I had a moan there, didn't I? But hey ho, I mean, oh, I've already drafted a strongly worded email to the principal. Yeah. And I need to redo it when I'm feeling a lot calmer. If I tell you the area where I live, we have 3 times the national average of unemployment. Yeah. 12% of people in this area are either students or unemployed. And post-COVID, I think a lot of people are having to tighten the belts. And for the school to be organising something like that in this current climate just beggars belief. It beggars belief. It dangles a carrot in front of the children who couldn't possibly even hope to go on this trip. Anyway, I'm going to stop moaning about it now. I really am. Anyway, I've just collaged without thinking, and I think it looks pretty good. So I think that's proof that you don't really have to be thinking too much about where you put stuff. Oh, sweet. I like that. So I've only done 1 flower fairy though, haven't I? I need to make one of these a flower fairy. So I'm going to swap that one out. Let's have a bit of colour. Oh, yes. She is sweet. So that's her. And yeah, that's going to be another butterfly, because I do really like the butterflies best. Oh, is that too big? Nature. I think that's a little bit too big. What's that one? So yeah, if I start going on about volleyballs and safaris again, just tell me to shut up. Yeah, just message me, shut up. Ooh, a door. Oh, that's on a little tag. How cute is that? That is so cute. That's going on there. Yeah. I'm going to ink that around it a little bit. And I may put another bit of paper under it. Yeah, I'm going to. Because I can. And as Timothy says, it's right because I say so. You know, that might be what might have been ranting and raving about these volleyballs and safaris that did for my voice. It could have been. It really could have been. Yeah, I really think something like that should have been letters home to parents before announcing it in an assembly to the whole school and getting children's hopes up. I really do. Right, this is time to message me and tell me to shut up. You've probably all switched off now because you're sick of hearing me moan. So yeah, I'm going to rename this video Angry Collaging. This is an angry collage. I think if I had a spare £3,219 kicking about, I'd be buying a new car. We could all go on a week's safari actually with Virgin Holidays for that price, yeah. I looked it up. $792 each. You can get a week's safari with Virgin Holidays. Yeah. So yeah, we'd even have some spending money, wouldn't we? We would. Right. I'm done. I'm going to stick at 5 because it's turned into a whinge fest. Yeah, and my voice is going again. So I think I best rest it before doing my butterfly junk journal video. So let's show you how many did. Well, I'm going to cheat and say I did 5 when in actual fact I did 4 because I'd already done one of them, hadn't I? As a prototype. So yeah, they just need a little bit of ink round edges, which I shall do. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So if you fancy taking part in this, check out the hashtag in the description below. It's msscrapbusters challenge, and this is the, yeah, it's the Cameo clusters. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.